Aquava, welcome back to Diana's channel. I'm here at Royal Kingdom Estate. In front of me is the General Manager, Desmond, who I'm going to roll the questions and get as much information as I can about the project at BREKUSU. Desmond, welcome.
Hi, good morning, and thank you for having me this morning. I'm ready to answer every question that we have to answer. Royal Kingdom Estate is a household name now. We are here to make building so simple. We are here to make the acquisition of land so simple for people, because most people in the diaspora, most people in the country always have issues when it comes to purchasing of land, registration of land, how to go about it. Most people have lost so much money, and so they always find it difficult to be able to wrap themselves around it. That is where Royal Kingdom Estate comes into the picture, so that we are able to make things simple, simplify it, help you to be able to make good decisions and then make choices. So we have, apart from Royal Villa, we have Grey City, we have various projects that we have rolling.
Okay, Desmond, wonderful. I just returned, yes, from BREKUSU. Could you tell me specifically, is it 40 acres or 49 acres that I just viewed?
Okay.
The site manager did a wonderful job in giving me some information, but I believed, he said 49, but then I was told by a friend that it's 40 acres. How much is it, 49 or 40 acres?
Okay, so one thing about Royal Kingdom Estate is that we have vast land. At the site that he took you to, we have 40 acres.
Okay, so it's 40 acres.
40 acres,
and
yes.
20 acres, I was told, is for commercial,
Exactly.
and that's all gone.
Exactly.
So the other 20 acres that I viewed for residential.
Exactly.
So we got that clear. So audience, it's 40 acres, all right? And I'll ensure to put that on the title. Could you tell me, when was that project conceptualized? When did it start? Because I noticed the infrastructure is still there for the roads. Your site manager told me that is being worked on as we speak. So could you give me some timing, right? When did that project start? When did the land became available for the public? What year we are talking?
We're talking about 2022, latter part of 2022, between November and December. That's when we started rolling.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do essentially is that, because we don't want people to have issues with litigation, when we are able to acquire the land, we ensure that we are doing our due diligence first before we roll it out for sales.
Mm-hmm.
So the other thing we do is that we ensure we have registered it into the name Royal Kingdom Estate, so that we are the ones who have to be able to give you an indenture. So those are the models that goes on. So we have the land before November, but we started rolling it out in November. And in November, what we did first was to go to the land with our machines, start grading the land, so that if there are any issues, we will resolve them before we come to the general public. So that's what we did.
So Desmond, November 2022.
Exactly.
You started your due diligence.
No,
or
we started rolling it out for sale.
started rolling it out for sale in November 2022.
Yes, please.
Big point you made, read the indenture.
Say
You
again?
say, a big point you made, read the indenture. The indenture is in the name of Royal Kingdom Estate.
So let me explain.
Yes.
When you are acquiring a land, the documentation that is given to you is what is referred to as the indenture. What we have as a company, after we have registered, now we become the owners of the land. So we have the right to give you an indenture with certified site plans.
Interesting. So Diane S. is buying
Yes.
a plot or two. What's the cost of a plot? One plot.
One plot, as of now is costing $13,000. It was 15, but we reduced it to $13,000.
Interesting. That's good because your site manager did say 15,000 US, and now you have reduced it to 13,000 US per plot.
Exactly.
So I purchased one plot for 13,000 US dollars. I will receive an indenture.
You receive 4 sets of indenture with certified site plan, which is stamped from the High Court of the land.
And the name on that indenture is,
Now,
Royal Kingdom Estate.
To your company or to your name.
So who owns that plot? So you are giving me a lease.
Exactly.
How long is that lease for?
For non-Ghanaians, it's 50 years. For Ghanaians, for where he sent you to, it's 70 years as of now.
70 years for the Ghanaian.
Exactly.
I'm a Jamaican, American, British, non-Ghanaian. That's 50 years.
Exactly.
So then, Desmond, that land cannot be registered in my name.
It can.
It can be?
So after we have given you the indenture, now what you do is that you send it to the land registry department.
Yes.
And it is registered in your name. So when a search is conducted, your name will pop up. It will no more be Royal Kingdom Estate.
So let me get clarity here. And I'm going to tell you what I understand from what you have just said.
Okay.
And you tell me if I'm correct.
Okay.
I purchased one plot for 13,000 US dollars. I will then receive an indenture with four copies
with a certified site plan.
Certified site plan.
Exactly.
And the name on the indenture
will be
from Royal Kingdom Estate to me.
Exactly.
Okay. If I choose to have it registered, or do I automatically get it registered with the land agency in my name? Is that the next course? Should I do that, or it's compulsory that I do that?
All right, so we have 2 models. Let me just show you this. This is one of the indentures. This is Danny Angel, that's the name of the CEO, and Opoku Ajiman Kojo. So this is what we are referring to as an indenture. Then when you open the indenture, you're going to see the site plan. There's a reason why we are doing this. So ideally, if you're going to register, this site plan will change to what we call the barcoded site plan. And if you also go through it, it's supposed to be stamped. So these are fresh ones. We have the deponent and all to be stamped by the High Court of the land. So when you receive 4 copies of this, you are supposed to send it to the land registry. In fact, for those areas, it's sent to Kofolibia. If what we do is that we have 2 models. We as a company want to make it simple for all our clients because we know most of them are from the diaspora. So we can lead the way and send it to the commission for you. Now, it's supposed to last between 12 weeks to 18 weeks for the lease to be completed at the land registry department. Now, once it is done, they will take 2 copies and then give you 1 copy. And after that, you can run a search and it's in your name. That is the procedure. So that is when it comes to the legalities of the document. After we have given it to you, you have to be able to send it there, or you allow us to send it in your name or in your interest, so that the sub-lease is registered in your name.
Is there an additional cost for that?
Yes.
Right. So there is an additional cost to get that registered in your name.
Exactly.
So the customer can choose if they want to have it registered in their name at an additional cost, or they will choose to accept it as it is.
Exactly.
Okay. What's the additional cost to get it registered in their name?
For one plot of land is costing 6,500 Ghana cedis to get it done.
To get it registered.
Exactly.
And you are able to do that exercise for the customer.
Exactly. At no
also,
extra cost.
Apart from the 6,000.
We don't charge anything.
No. Let's reverse. 13,000 US dollars. If I choose to have it registered, you will do that other process.
So 13,000 is for the purchase of the land.
Precisely, yes.
6,500 is for registration.
There you go. So that is an additional cost.
What I mean by non-additional cost is that we're not going to charge you for fuel, for transportation.
No, man. No. Oh, come on, Desmond. Come on. No. I just wanted to get that. No. We're good. All right. So that is 6,500 additionally if we're going to get it registered fully.
For one plot.
For one plot, yes.
But if it is two plots, it's 8,000. It's not times two. It's a bit cheaper. So the more you register, the cheaper it is.
The less it is.
Exactly.
Okay. And one plot, is that a quarter acre?
Yes, so one plot is 0.16 hectare.
I work with this quarter acre thing, I don't know. But if it's quarter acre, that's fine.
So if you look at this particular indenture, forgive me for the name, I'll just have to close that place.
Yes.
You can see the acre is 0.49. If it were one plot, it will read 0.16.
Okay.
If it is two, it will read 0.32.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Desmond, so nobody has started building, I've seen, neither on the residential or the commercial side. If someone wants to build within 6, 7, 8 months, where will BREKUSU be in terms of, what I see? Because it's all we have there is work in progress. I know that the plots are sold, majority of them have gone. I've seen what you have available, right? But how soon can you say you could have individual or family being able to build and live there within a 12 months time frame? How different will it look to what I saw today in terms of the infrastructure?
Thank you for that question. Now, let me go back to what we do here at Royal Kingdom Estate. Before we will sell any of our properties to you, the first step is to prepare what we call a purchase agreement. What we are building or what we are doing at Royal Kingdom Estate is not building an estate, we are building cities. So we are not bringing up any kind of model or building for people to follow. Everybody has the right to be able to design their own buildings, their own dream homes, and then be able to do it over them. That's number one. Now, in the purchase agreement, one of the things that has been highlighted is that everybody has a 2-year window to start something. We don't want a situation where people, because we know people who have bought lands for 15 years, they have not even laid one block.
True.
And they'll keep telling people, I own land at BREKUSU, I own land at Kaswa, I own land here, and they have nothing on it. We don't want that. We want development to hit those places. So you have 2 years to start something. It can be a fence wall, it can be your substructure. We want something to happen there. I told you we started rolling this in November. We are in February. So the point is that we have just started rolling it. People are now making purchases. It is going fast because people are able to resonate with us. We have a track record. We are showing people that we are credible. So the same people, growth people that we have known, and new people coming to add are seeing the credibility, so they are able to buy on time. So between now and let's say the end of 2023, the understanding is that we are supposed to have the whole place sold out. Once it is sold out, we begin to now start rolling with the projects that is going on there. So we are expecting clients to start their projects. I spoke with one of the clients today. He mentioned he will be touching down on the 3rd of March. And once he does that, the first thing he wants to do is to start his project. And so we have most of them who are going to start at various stages. Then what we also do is that we always form an HOA, Homeowners Association, to be able to migrate all our clients onto one platform so that everybody knows what is happening. So it's not as if we are just going to be talking to just one person. Again, what we do as a company is that the items that you have mentioned, i.e. infrastructure, i.e. roads, i.e. culverts or drains, electricity, water, internet, are stuff that we are working on. So we even have one rolling already at phase 2 Grey City. We had to pay for the design of the 3D model for our clients. So we have the road networks, we have done all the reduced levels to be able to know the heights and levels of all the roads already. Again, what we have gone ahead to do is that we have given it to an engineer to design the road networks for us. As we speak, we have quantity surveyors who are working on the quantities as well, so that we are able to get everything that we need for our clients to be able to effectively know how things are going. So we are not a company who will sell the lands to you and go back and sleep. We are with you every step of the way till the entire project is complete, till the gate is built, till everything is done, and residents will now feel comfortable to be able to inhabit their properties. So that's what we are doing, and we are going to be with them. In fact, even after the whole infrastructure, after all the buildings and everybody has moved in there, we have another program. We have to be able to maintain a community. We have to be able to get the residents to ensure that the community is clean, is neat. We have to be able to ensure who comes in and goes out, security-wise. We have put all those things in place. And they are things we are not imposing on our clients, but we are holding a consortium with them. We are liaising with them so that all of us comes together and we are able to do something better for Mother Africa.
Desmond, thank you. Right now, I have a little meeting with your CEO, and you have covered quite a bit right here. No more questions for you right here now. I think my audience will be able to appreciate what you have shared about who Royal Kingdom Estate is and what it is you're offering to the global space, encompassing not only the diaspora, but anyone who wants to make it Destination Ghana and would like to build and live. The operative word you used was city, and we can all resonate and imagine and visualize what a city should look like and the amenities that comes with a city. Again, thank you. This was spontaneous. You did not know you were going to be behind the little phone of a Dan S. But you came, and let me tell you, for somebody that is not prepared, you know your game, and you know it well. Thank you. Please share, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Merasi. God bless.